Are you considering buying and are playing Blair Witch, but want to be sure it's worth your time and money, as well as being safe for your mental health first? This is the video for you, friend. I'm the CC and Let CC Play, and this is an Anxious Gamer review. Normally, I start my videos by giving a quick overview of the game's story and its basic mechanics. But with Blair Witch, there's very little to say. You play as Ellis, a police officer with a troubled past that is heading into the woods to join a police search for a young boy named Peter, and it's a walking sim. That basically sums it up, so we're going to jump right into my thoughts, then end with how I feel it could impact someone's mental health. This game feels like it had so much potential, but fell short. When I first started the game, I was pretty impressed by some of the tiny details. Your character has a Nokia-style phone that has text messages, phone book, you can even change the settings on the phone and play Snake or an Alien Invader-style game. Something similar occurred with your dog, Bullet. The game tells you that you can give commands to your dog, and how you treat him will have an effect later in the game. However, despite seeming like they had a ton of attention to detail, all it really came down to was occasionally telling Bullet to search/petting him, and occasionally getting a call from your sort of ex, or a text message with a hint. This almost greatness comes to light a third time when, very early on, you get a tape recorder and your first tape. You learn that you can rewind or fast forward and pause at certain parts to alter the environment and thus solve puzzles. I'm not going to show this, as I don't like to put any potential spoilers in my videos. At this time, I was thinking this would be a gigantic part of the game, and I was intrigued and excited. By the end, I once again felt this was a missed opportunity. This was really only used 3, maybe 4 times. So, all in all, I felt there was a lot of great ideas here, but they all kind of fell flat, leaving this game as just another simple walking simulator. With that out of the way, I'm going to show some clips so you can know what to expect if you do decide to get this game, as I feel it could pose a problem for people with anxiety, PTSD, or chronic headaches/migraines, or people who have had problems with seizures. Then I will give my personal verdict. The third clip will be the one with the seizure warning, so I'll leave a time code in the description to skip it.
What is it doing?
So, do I recommend this game? I don't think I can. I did have fun with it, minus the last part giving me a headache and dragging on for way too long. But even with the dragging, this game only took me 4 or 5 hours to finish. I just don't feel there's enough content to warrant a $30 price tag. Maybe if the game goes on sale for half off, it could be a bit more worthwhile. If you do decide to pick up this game, please keep my clips in mind and stay safe. If you enjoyed this video, I always appreciate thumbs up, comments, spudscribing, and of course, tinging the little bell. Here's another video if you have the time. I hope to see you in the next one. CC out.